In the olden days, during the time of our grandmothers and great-grandmothers, they had many traditional remedies that women relied on during pregnancy, childbirth, and recovery. One of those fascinating plants is Kaf Maryam, also known in some places as Fatima's finger or the Rose of Jericho. It is a desert plant that dries up into a ball. When placed in water, it slowly opens up. Because of the way it opens, many cultures came to associate this plant with birth, the opening of the womb, and an easier labor. Different cultures used it in slightly different ways. One traditional method was to place the dried plant in a bowl or cup of water and allow it to open. Some women would then drink the water, particularly around the time of labor. But here is where we need to separate traditional practice from scientific evidence. There is very limited scientific evidence showing that Kaf Maryam provides strong benefits during pregnancy or labor. There has been some research suggesting that the plant may contain compounds with antioxidant or anti-inflammatory activity. However, we still don't have enough good quality human research to say that it safely makes labor easier or safely opens the womb. In fact, animal research has raised concerns about possible effects on pregnancy and fetal development. So today, we should be cautious with it, especially during pregnancy. A natural plant is not automatically a safe plant simply because it has been used traditionally for generations. And interestingly, in many traditional practices, it wasn't always about drinking the plant. Sometimes, women would simply watch it open while making dua. It became a symbol of hope, patience, birth, and ease. Our grandmothers used what they had. Some things may genuinely have been beneficial. Some practices were symbolic and comforting. And some things may have carried risks that they simply didn't know about. Our grandmothers were not ignorant. They were observant, resourceful, resilient, and deeply connected to their communities and faith. But they did not have what we have today: controlled scientific studies, accurate measurements and standardized doses, modern diagnostic tools, and emergency medical care when something went wrong. At the same time, they had things that many women struggle to find today: strong community support, patience, time to rest and recover, and a deep reliance on faith and prayer. So, are there traditional practices that modern science has found to be useful? Yes. Let's look at a few. Number 1. Fenugreek, or hulba. Traditionally, fenugreek was used for nourishment and recovery, and it was also used by breastfeeding mothers with the hope of increasing milk supply. And importantly, medicinal amounts of fenugreek should be avoided during pregnancy because of safety concerns. Number 2. Dates. Dates have been traditionally eaten during pregnancy, childbirth, and after delivery. They are nutritious and provide natural carbohydrates, fiber, and minerals. And interestingly, several studies have investigated dates during late pregnancy and labor. Some research suggests that eating dates during late pregnancy may be associated with better cervical readiness and shorter labor. And of course, dates are also a beautiful food in our Islamic tradition, and it's sunnah to eat during labor. Number 3. Ginger. Traditionally, ginger has been used for nausea, stomach discomfort, and weakness. Modern research supports ginger as something that may help reduce mild nausea and vomiting during pregnancy. But concentrated herbal supplements are different from using small culinary amounts, so pregnant women should still seek appropriate medical advice before using large amounts. Number 4. Mint. Our grandmothers often used mint to calm the stomach and relieve digestive discomfort. Mint can be soothing and may help with digestion, bloating, and mild stomach discomfort. Again, moderation is important, especially during pregnancy. Number 5. Honey. Honey has been traditionally used as a source of nourishment and energy, and has also been used in many cultures for its soothing and medicinal properties. Modern science has confirmed that honey has antimicrobial properties and provides a source of energy. But remember, honey should never be given to babies under 1 year of age because of the risk of infant botulism. Number 6. Warmth and rest. This one is often overlooked. Traditionally, women were encouraged to stay warm and rest after giving birth. Modern understanding also recognizes the importance of adequate rest and recovery after childbirth. Warmth may provide comfort and help relieve some muscular discomfort. And perhaps our grandmothers understood something that we sometimes forget today. The body needs time to recover. Not every discomfort needs another herbal mixture. Sometimes the body needs food, fluids, warmth, sleep, support, and time. But there were also traditional practices that could be risky. For example, unidentified herbs used for womb cleansing, unmeasured herbal mixtures, very concentrated preparations, and herbs taken during pregnancy without knowing their effects. These practices can potentially cause problems such as excessive bleeding, unwanted uterine activity, drug interactions, or complications during pregnancy, childbirth, or postpartum recovery. So we don't have to choose between tradition and modern medicine. The safest and smartest approach is to learn from both. Keep the beneficial natural practices. Use modern medicine when it is needed. Ask qualified healthcare professionals when something is uncertain. And hold on to the beautiful things our grandmothers valued: faith, supplications, patience, community, and proper rest. Our grandmothers had knowledge that deserves to be respected. And today, we have the advantage of being able to combine that traditional wisdom with scientific understanding and modern medical care. So perhaps the goal isn't to say, everything our grandmothers did was right, or everything traditional was wrong. Instead, we can say, let's learn from what they knew, investigate what they used, keep what is beneficial, and leave what may be harmful. That is how we honor tradition while protecting ourselves and the generations after us. If you have any questions about traditional remedies your grandmothers used, drop them in the comments. And if you found this video beneficial, follow Pure Essence Wellness for more educational content on natural wellness, traditional remedies, and women's health. Like, share, and let someone else benefit too. Thank you for watching.